My name is Zach, and I'm a videographer and content creator. My journey started 5 years ago with photography, and it quickly grew into love for creating videos. In 2019, I launched my Instagram account, and over time, I built it to about 22,000 followers. But the road to this point wasn't easy, and every step along the way has shaped me. There were highs and lows. Some days I felt frustrated when my hard work didn't lead to the results I hoped for. In October of 2023, I even came close to quitting social media altogether, but something changed. At the time, I had just started a new job as a content creator for a local company. I realized that to excel, I needed to truly understand social media, so I decided to give it one more shot. I reactivated my personal account, which had about 3,000 followers, and approached things differently this time. I felt inspired by a new wave of camera-facing content and wanted to experiment. The next month, I began posting videography tutorials and tips. Then, something unexpected happened. I posted a video called the 50mm f4 challenge, a reel where I challenged myself to create within specific limitations. I didn't think much of it, but it blew up, inspiring other creators and sparking conversations. To my surprise, my account started growing exponentially. That video even caught the attention of creators I admired, and seeing them engage with my content was incredibly rewarding. After years of trial and error and persistence, I reached my first 10,000 followers, a milestone that felt like the payoff for my passion and determination to inspire others. This growth also opened up new opportunities. I made meaningful connections with other creators and even hosted my first meetup for photographers and videographers. It was an amazing experience to vibe with like-minded people and feel the energy of the community coming together. These moments reminded me why I started this journey in the first place. In March, I landed my first brand deal with Tech, creating a video for their gimbal. They reached out and offered the product in exchange for content. It was a new experience, and I was excited to give it a shot. I wanted to show my audience how cool the gimbal was, and I was thrilled to post the video. Soon after, more brands like Tech and Hollyland Tech reached out, offering similar deals. Some of my favorite collaborations were for gear like a set of lights and a wireless monitor, tools that are still essential to my content creation today. It felt rewarding to receive products I could actually use, especially as a filmmaker. But as time went on, I started wondering if I could take things further, getting paid for the high-quality videos I was creating. When I finally presented my rates to these brands, I often heard the same response: "We don't have the budget." And that's when I realized it was time to step back. Creating for free products no longer felt worth it when the time, effort, and expertise I invested far outweighed the value of the exchanges. My story is still unfolding as I rediscover who I am and what I truly enjoy creating. There are days when I feel like staying in bed, avoiding the pressure to stay consistent or chase ambitious goals. Balancing personal life with creative work is no easy feat, and sometimes it feels overwhelming, but I remind myself that I'm only human, and it's okay to prioritize what matters most in my life, both personally and professionally. As a creator, I've learned that social media is more than just a platform. It's a reflection of the influence we have. But I've also realized something deeper. No number of followers or free products will bring real fulfillment unless the content I create has meaning. Maybe the real answer lies within, something I've overlooked along the way. This time, I'm shifting my focus to something more personal. I want to share short stories centered around meaningful themes, drawn from my own personal experiences. The audience I've worked so hard to build this year isn't just numbers. They're people I want to connect with through my writing and style of filmmaking. What I've come to understand is that my true value lies in my passion, inspiring others to create. And that's what keeps me going. That's the story I want to keep telling.